was in Kennedy a compare kwa Agyapong this time around almost almost train Emma Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia. They did kind and handle or they send the messages. Echo 5 northern regions, anu yaba. Sounds so na Joy FM yeti omuka say I won't paint Kennedy a compare kwa Agyapong as tribal bigot. The atosomi and Bugri Naabu dear sending seven almost all Mrabon team can say no and all tribal politics
Training dawa. Very force a bunching. Na sebio bro asem no kweso se ka yento sebi otwe Ghana bakọ semu a eni wiase nyina abato nsensemu a ye frame be identity politics influence voter behavior until do ha also for sentimental and it neighbor for sentimental into enjoy be a friend home region support. And for so new cry, so when you home region support based on maybe of okay or Zamels, or say the power fear or ye.
Yes, or I do feel ye.
Smart Gang update.
The Zebio say me and Oka so more free at the mountain. Sir, candidate before
Smart Gang update.
Be a not about me free ho. No more case on travel more. And for so the enemy. That what we raise concerns on. The deliberate and hypocritic posture of some of the teams are. One more cost through ever catch a say I'm trouble because a union and a woman. Omoba hadia no obi cast oh any nano a can call at some case yes so young why you win. And no moment they may say they are tribalistic. And we are all getting to a point where everybody is getting tired of this blackmail. Well, on one side they are the same abana everybody yeah, the Boba dia no be bofu. And they say, yeah, well, every time be a beco 12 piano. You have other group or must say, as much from Pomasam, Wim Pomasam. I mean, I recall when Dr. Bawumia called Afone or Esther for he made this pronouncement. Oh, almost me a community, almost me a not now, me as a summit. Nobody is saying that. We are saying, based on the poor performance. Now the Sabra no the collection at Trabano, not count when you might control by a man. But you don't go and do all these things. Not Kennedy, echo raise this concerns. If I near social media house, near Chio Musca, yes, you Kennedy say, I can't go in and sorry, India, all minority groups. That is what the deliberate hypocritic posture of them. But now no as a man, where did they come from? Now one standing in a puppy, and say, can raise concerns about the intimidation the supporters in the team go through in certain parts of the north. To the extent to say, I am for no more one more air delegates, air threaten. There are some of them, they are threats of punishment. Some man to ama mukumuni a bit too much to Kuma. Go for electoral injustice Agyapong so far in the last election. About 7% of his votes, he the car or Yonko and also be the honor. One more the buy a betcha say, I had 2 mark and so one must see that I have 2 mark so much was them. Uncle for you free on most of them call that say, it will hire better to a movie class. One more sat the club with this and never be on what they bed ever power.
Kwesi, Nia Wuke now purchase a chief do man temasem na Wuke in him for more honor.
Yes, I'm talking about the northern part of the country. Say, the one edit delegates that almost support Ken. One support and northern candidate, Bawumia and the Ubre, and now had the Bawumia camp on your Mokoye. Now, your Oma as Kofi Ken, an idea they sending messages. No more sending messages among all 5 northern regions. Say, I can't say, to say the Oma mother can send messages or no day. Onye akania untimi no onye adwuma na kan fonkwa ana on your president or eligible to be president. Is it that stupid to send such a message?
Excuse your French. Not just say who chirema who say you can handle be and they are sending messages akoma the 5 northern regions say or no can say obey president on to mean I can fonkwa no be adwuma na no bet me yes sir.
Let me read a message for you.
Yeah, gusuti you.
Some message about almost Sunday. I said, all of us Akans will come together and lead them if you cannot allow minority tribes to lead us. Coming in the name of Agyapong. Which political strategies will do this? Normally can handle a Sunday Yeah, send them all 5 northern regions. What is the motive? Just to incite the northerners against our cans. Near sorry, Kotoma or more northern candidate.
Now, sir, ora Kosi. Na say nya wo kempo de Ghana ya mbre mu po masa kwan no.
Oh, but it's an incitement. One more incite you among confidence. And don't say this man sending about the whole country, no sending man, only people in the north. And then I came to say, or catch a can for say, and talk about Akania, Northerness and Coca-Cola and Yabo, not sending back and forth. You see, the illogical and unintelligent move on here. But that is maybe Yamonia could do. One more need any chance of surviving in these elections. They say maybe I could do the let's do tribal. Yeah, so yeah, Muslim, yeah, you'll be free no Funtina and Gofono and Payasa. Meanwhile, last election, when you contested against accounts who we need, you contested against Christians who we need. And the other than that, oh, the team no, a crash or campaign. Now, no call do voter rate. They have to stay in a car for about 2 hours waiting for delegates. That's who campaign who play tribal politics. And no evidence that Bugri Naabu Apologise say, you can't say a handful. And making calls to people, compel them, forcing them, coercing them to vote in a certain direction. Almost a the AD. And then mom putting out support send a fake message with Ken ID. And
Smart Gan Update.
Maybe your voice suspect. But Bugri Naabu Akata Okuma Mayo. Nikolai, I was even thinking you were going to put him on the line.
Smart Gan Update.
And no on the class Adom. And he didn't hide it. But I was for after 2 almost said there is no way they should vote for any other person aside from Bawumia woman. When you don't play this politics in the north, and young Wakuma Anomako Kukunini, and what if you go home so Naba na Homa, no other way at the one a home so.
Not just say, no, most are vindicated, say Musa Mahmoud Betu Jana no, see the stamp was issued by Bugri Naabu.
Bugri Naabu expose them. That is what we are saying. And we are also saying, beyond exposure, we are not going to show weakness in this election. Yeah, will be blackmail into silence. And we ask them, and when you ask them, this is not the sending messages, or people in the north. We will not allow anybody to blackmail into silence. It is not a tribal election, and then a religious election. You're quite excited democratic process. We are going through a democratic process. And there will be a truth and the delegates are not undiscerning as it. The delegates are very discerning people. It is what we say they can manipulate the wisdom and intelligence of the delegates. No more costural or more play tribal politics. No more bahadia near accusing for someone they play tribal politics. Yeah. We are saying this time around it won't work. They will never have their way with tribal politics. We'll make sure say will be also will be now no more for electoral injustice of course will be votes never 7%. We should data never could you be no move from Bay 55 to 61 and yet Juma this time out and yet Juma this time around so be vote here and one day back amano when you would be and one day back amano. We don't care how people want to play the religious politics. You can say all accounts don't like Northerners. You can say all Northerners don't like accounts. We don't care. What we care is that the delegates are going to make a decision, and that decision they are going to consider what Ghanaians want. And at the end of the day, no more never.
Yen koyenim kakre. Na yen hwesisi a campaign trail na nam hefa.
Honorable Eastern Region.
Eastern Region, yeah.
Yes, Honorable Eastern Region. So far, we or Eastern can 11th region. Now, I can fight not the Bawumia. So far, I think compared to all other candidates, he has done most regions in terms of the tone. And the message to the Wale, in the 3 phases is on jobs. Or no, you might want some now where they okay. And Nigerians go, hey, Nigerians currently, and almost we Western region. And my out is so move with the team also. On also a central Kakra, or about a greater Kakra. Obey a vote and routine Ashanti, obey a number of regions. And this time around the campaign team, there were MPs in the show almost work for Mahmoud ground. Those are people we don't want to bring their names and expose them into the limelight. Obiso assisted how they are. And Penny Banchina, done a bed. They are Brebeson, they do baby. suswan de body no be de ebegu.
Na yembisa we nso owura Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na waka bibi se sika show botom se wo sika o se den o ye no na odi be develop Ghana ne mom ideas ena obetumi ama odi develop Ghana enso mwati na moti amu comment bi wo ho
you see, sometimes we leave it to the jury out there to make their own judgment. Publication, comments me who be a baby okay ideas and once a more. But the same person is yet to provide a single idea. Who now also idea? No, for us so many idea. You can go on more. What call elections? This is your third election. What call time is in 2023. What call general elections? What call also a quarter election 2026 primary election. Who mu ye hiani? Who the only ska? Also vice president you pay na pay yes. Who mu the also you want to appear so ye hiani? But obi akebia no there. You can go no almost can you nyansa. Who ni nyansa at the running business to me the run no by. Where the class be say because ska. But we are asking him which idea has he proposed? Idea bear no dia ba. I say we in the saw there were a mistake being be there was some extreme IQ be or there that me have bonus or idea be this is normal. It's not for anything at all. For the past 8 years, we know ideas no hey. The Ghana United went to mine Hefan free is from the northern part of Ghana. Ideas bear the core way to be transformed northern part of Ghana. Or one group ideas bear the core. Well, and when you actually be a no and they be ideas and more rich ideas. Oh, Obia at the Abba, so about be decentralized. Can they upon the Abba, so about be decentralized a ministries at the other parts of the country. The argument they say the development where there is a link between decentralization and socio-economic transformation. Or say or be converted the northern part of the country to be the food hub for Africa. On West Africa. Or say the link between agriculture, the link between tourism and socio-economic transformation, or the agriculture and tourism. These are great ideas. Unfair be my or say or bad churches and obesha churches, each church be a asset be a business. And the churches will be running businesses on for more members, more at the equity, job opportunities and job employment for them. Yes, I need ideas. Any part is yet to present a single idea. The only thing he keeps talking about is interoperability, which is not, he didn't even give the interoperability. Or say, interoperability, and my Momo vendors, if 107,000 to 800,000 to a create 200,000 to a create 800,000 jobs. 800,000 jobs, the Bush are for saying, yes, I have Jumanibi. The must say, yes, I have Jumanibi. So, Juma, pension, Juma Kaya, Juma Paul, no one say, or Fremo vendor as a creation of job. So, why not creativity? Interoperability. Sabena Okoya also was sending money. Would you send a Vodafone to MTN? Aside say one Casano vendor Bena Oko to me about. Send one or our phone to now. Vendor Bena or your Oko the Vodafone then the Vodacash. Would the MTN then the MTN? And so back for say, an idea creating 800,000 jobs. Never buy the yes edge money. The offer to buy the yes edge money. As was say or no idea, no, and what the other.
Smart Gun Update.
They are laughable. They are very laughable. But I mean, I'm on your same into what they will pretend to say.
Smart Gun Update.
But we are yet to hear a single idea from his camp or from him.
Okay. Now the chat they say proxy voting no committee share 31st January elections because no almost my ban so what ya bruche untumi nkaso obi nto waba maw untumi ma power of attorney to anybody so mbeto waba maw eno so mate na mote ya mo camp reaction be na mo
you see it's a balancing act. One, to protect the integrity and sanctity of our process, and two, going for the process. Nobody says it's an illegitimate procedure. It's a legal procedure. But you also have to look at the mood of the party now and the issues of mistrust and labeling and labeling also. And the party now has a committee, election committee, now one more task they will say to protect the integrity and sanctity of the elections. You need proxy free. You can't proxy that will shape on qua. People take Ghana or workers also go proxy. But the point is that proxy has always been an avenue. And for the manipulative elections in the will of the people. We have our data in Agyapong, and data so the last election course. I tell you, say data and data course. If you analyze it well, about 7% of Ken votes are not about Dr. Bawumia in the last election. I'm telling you for a fact. And I'm telling you now, you're the answer money. No, or damn it, you see, part 2 the natural and tabasso damento. Into a damning room or 200 times. See a taste and a man, see a tea, a bass and a man, or damning 200 times or so quality. The one I verify, one I verify, or damning box and moon 200 times. What can't we prevent it?
Nessa ban normal ban crown nuquemua.
Oh, Baba, two, near who would you panoa bed, Aberto. And then the typical suppose be one person. Pose in my show. The danger in it, and they say. What to say, be at the Bugri Naabu Apologise. One more channel almost a moon you wouldn't. And now a year near Straw or Hidden. No, or market also any sign positive form. Into woman so could not that my own form or direction. Into any you could not or hidden amount to be and for another form. Senipa 5,000, 10,000, they be no one. Near fry him for and near friend for the phone for a people who can't make a crash him with mamma. Oh, Prosy, Trosso would have, Trosso Yare, Nako Tabuchi, Trosso Yadi, a blue domophone. Now, you are damn sure that I was in there. Your votes living before the election. And before I know the best pattern, no, then Kofi, on said I just show, or the secret poop, one first from Kofi, tell you, I can't Bugri Naabu, everyone can Kofi off with near church, and yes, also what an answer to the okay, new ninty, and yet it's a good answer, but science and your policy. Before I bet to a banner, the back of Wale the number of votes. And the project is not that simplistic and more can want them. And on way so in persist 10 branches better about. Oh, Pierre, you want Chabuchira or Becase, the current state of the party, he will choose Dr. Bawumia ahead of Canada. Nobody will do that. One more Chabuchi, and they know what is going on in the rest of the world. They have well exposure, and they know who among the candidates you will be transform the socio-economic fortunes of this country. The Abuche for the kid, you are 2 pound and Bejuamo. But we are working on a model. I bet you can't for in our Babede, Abeto. They be a Europe behind plane, the America behind plane, they bet you your Moya. It is better to pay more to protect the integrity of the election.
I don't know, party never boss I can and I say aspirants now, Upanawaye.
I send your bassa, then you keep the boss I can have a whisker. Then you choose an aspirant, then one of her composter. The Democrats, they're very expensive. It is better than compromising the integrity of the process. I was saying, baby, we back so you will see it to see me. The process is see me, and to be a candidate within it. But I can't myself.
It's you.
Say, take it from me, and we'll feed the Asian America while they move both council. You proxy this stream, there is no way that about that can get up to 40% in this lesson.
Timbio.
You proxy this stream, there is no way that about that can get up to 40% in this election. And the proxy now create a manipulation and scheming mechanism that they are advancing. And yes, sir, and then election committee are making decision because they feel they still have higher number in the national council. One more question if near the petition near the court council near court channel. Proxy, it won't benefit anybody. It won't also go against anybody. Anybody also won't be met on other elections. Said the election, if you are saying the general election could get the team betwaba.
That be.
You forfeited your right of your franchise. Overton to Aberto. I don't know what Aberto, that kind of money. Why are they so bent on the point? I want to give an advice to them. But all that parents, not only us, there is no way. It will never happen. See a best say, decision election committee, I am the election man of who will stand by the election committee, who will protect the decision that the election committee has made, and will make sure that indeed there is indeed no policy. That is not to suggest to say
Smart Gan update.
For all of them to come and vote. But any person who's want to remember today, and yes,
Smart Gan update.
Owura Kwesi Kwatin lawyer ni okasama honorable Kennedy ohine Agyapong ena enedi nkomo. Kwesi ewie ya dase pa. Ese ni adai kwaso ya ni pitiri. Enti